5-0. 5-0. Timothy Moten. They call him Mayhem, and you'll see why when he gets in the ring. He's very impressive heavyweight from Louisville, Kentucky. I'll tell you what, Mike, I think back, and I honestly believe, even though it's early in his career, that Timothy Moten is probably the best heavyweight to come through Louisville since James Pritchard, which is saying something. Pritch fought, he fought everybody that was everybody. Michael Dokes, Mike Weaver.
Wow.
And Pritch was a national Golden Gloves champion as an amateur. And Timothy Moten is, in Louisville, we've had a long history of good heavyweights. Louisville was the first city to ever have 4 heavyweight champions of the world from it. Marvin Hart was the first, followed by Muhammad Ali, Jimmy Ellis, and then the late Greg Page. And who knows, Timothy Moten could bring one home someday. It's been fun watching his career as he comes to the ring now. Timothy Mayhem Moten?
Absolutely. This guy, man, he's something else.
Oh, yeah. I love his aggressiveness and his body attack. And he's got a heck of a trainer, too. Abdul Jarvis was a very good fighter. And he trained some really good fighters. Here we go, 4 rounds, heavyweights.
Fighting out of the blue corner. He's weighing in at 300 pounds. He has 5 professional victories. Wearing black trunks with white trim. Representing St. Joseph, Missouri, Dakota Talbott.
Dakota Talbott, 3 victories in his career.
And fighting out of the red corner.
Mayhem's in the house. He's in the house.
Black trunks with gray and white trim. He's representing Blaze Boxing, Louisville, Kentucky. Weighing in at 268 pounds. The gorilla of the city, Timothy Mayhem Moten.
And it's been a while since Mayhem Moten has gotten in the ring because of the COVID, and he has a bad problem that every time he gets a fight scheduled, somebody finds out who they're going to fight, they
and then
pull
they don't
out.
want to fight.
Yeah, they pull out of the fight. That's happened to him several times. I remember on one Eskridge Enterprise show, it took 3 tries to get. He had 2 people pull out, and they finally got a last-minute substitute.
Okay, everybody at home watching, live sportscaster, don't blink. Don't blink.
You'll notice what the people watching at home are going to see is Timothy Moten has a very vicious body attack. And there it is. Woo! There's an example. That left hook to the body does not play. Timothy hasn't fought in a while, but he worked as a sparring partner
for Anthony
Joshua when Joshua was preparing for his heavyweight title rematch with Anthony Ruiz.
Andy Ruiz,
my mistake. And Tim went to, I believe they were in England for training camp.
Yes.
And he sparred with AJ every day.
He spent several months over there with him.
Yeah. So even though he hasn't fought in a while, he's not been sitting on his laurels. And the one thing about Tim,
he looks good too.
His footwork is over. Oh, there's a nice left hook to the body, and there's the big smile. So that means it hurt.
You know, him and his dad were Golden Glove champs together.
Yes, I knew that. I actually did know that.
I always thought that was interesting.
That's one of the coolest stories I've ever heard.
Because the only other 2 I know like that is Robbie Greenwood and Robert Greenwood Sr.
Oh, I didn't know that. There's that body attack. He just keeps coming forward. The thing is, he doesn't get hit a lot. But if you just watch, you can see that left hook dig into the body.
Landed a nice right hand to the body, Moten.
Oh!
Talbott needs to get his hands up. You don't want to get caught by Tim Moten with your hands down. Because he will put it on you.
Did you see the way he didn't move his feet and he slipped side to side and made both those punches miss and come back? He didn't land a hard shot when he came back with it, but I'll be honest, Timothy Moten, that time over sparring with Anthony Joshua's made a big difference. He looks really good.
It changed his whole.
Yeah, he looks better to me now and I've seen 4 of his first 5 pro fights, which he won them all, and to me, this is the most impressive he's looked. His footwork is a lot better. He has underrated defensive skills. And that body attack just keeps coming. We've got 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, there's good Lord.
Nice.
There's a hook to the body. And there's the end of the first round. No doubt about that round. It was dominated by Moten. It's you got to score at 10-9, but no standing 8 counter, no knockdown, but he absolutely dominated that round.
Mayhem. The crowd chanting mayhem. Mayhem is what they're saying.
Timothy Mayhem Moten is definitely a crowd favorite around these parts.
Absolutely.
They love him in
honestly,
in
he's a
Kentucky.
favorite of mine as well. I take a good liking to him a couple years ago when I first met him, and we've had quite a few conversations over the last couple years, and when we was doing the shows over in Bourbon Hall, he actually came and sat with us and commentated on a couple fights with me, which was really awesome.
I'm not surprised. He's a class guy too. That's the one thing about it. That's why he's so popular.
He's got
with
a great
the crowd.
personality, yeah.
Yeah. He's a fun-loving guy.
And he hits like a tank. Oh my God.
He's a fun-loving guy, but he doesn't have much. He's not making it much
Dakota
fun.
Talbott throwing a few shots there.
He's not making it too fun for Dakota right now.
No. But like you said, my hat's off to anybody that'll get in there and fight with Tim Moten right now.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, people pull out of fights with him all the time. He's had, this is his 6th pro fight. He would have probably had twice that many.
Yeah, 10 or 12
by now
fights
if it wasn't for people pulling out once they find out who they're fighting. Oh, nice.
Nice uppercut.
They're right above us. And
right hand. Man, oh man.
It looks like Dakota Talbott, he's winding down. I think those body shots are really taking effect. He's looking tired. He's a little left. Oh, if that right uppercut there would have landed, it would. We'd be getting ready for bout number 11.
They coming back this way now.
Talbott lost his mouthpiece, so the referee had to pause the action.
Yeah, you can see sometimes after a few of them good body shots, some of the chest settles into the belly.
Yeah.
Now we're back to the action. Moten scores with the right hand. Talbott comes back with a few shots of his own. He keeps dropping his face forward, and Moten's going to fill him with a terrible uppercut.
Yeah, Talbott's done. They just haven't stopped the fight. You can tell.
He's exhausted.
Yeah, he's wore out, but those body shots.
He better get his hands up.
And he doesn't look like he's in the best shape either. Oh, nice left hook to the body. Another one.
Two left hooks to the body.
Yeah, this fight's
Right
over.
hand,
The ref
hook.
needs to step in. The ref should be stopping this fight. Just keeping an eye on him. Talbot just doesn't have anything left. He can't really fight back. He's overmatched. Moten's just way too strong for him. He's smiling. And
shot another hand into the midsection there.
And there it is. That fight's over. Timothy Mayhem Moten with another impressive performance. Moves him to 6-0 after second round TKO. My personal opinion, Mike, it's time for Moten to take a step up in competition.
I agree.
I would like to see him step up with somebody real experienced that can.
Somebody that's going to give him a challenge.
Yeah, somebody that can really test him. He's ready. He's ready for that kind of competition.
Absolutely, he's ready for sure.
Not a doubt in my mind. It's time.
Nah.
And eventually he's going to have to step up in competition, and that's probably the only way he's going to get fights. Is you can fight people that aren't scared of you.
That's fact.
And I'm not talking about Talbot. I don't think he was scared of him.
No.
He was just overmatched. I'm more talking about all the people that have pulled out of fights that they were supposed to have with him.
Yeah, just like we said with a couple of the fights earlier tonight, I'd like to see some of these guys get a little bit stiffer competition just so we can see exactly where they're at.
That's what excites me about the main event tonight is I really enjoy watching Miguel Sando fight. I've been impressed by him.
In the second round at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. For the winner, out of the red corner, out of the city, Timothy
Timothy Moten moves to 6-0. Very powerful heavyweight. Let's see what the ring announcer has to say to him.
Tell everybody how you're feeling.
Good.
You got 30 pounds on your lease. Does that make any difference? You try a different strategy? Or the same? 30
pounds make a difference.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, man. Way back.
Tell your fans that's all about you and not what's next to you,
Mayhem. March the 6th.
I gotta take my mask off. In the house.
One more time for Timothy Mayhem Moten.
Yeah, I will. Appreciate it. Stand right there. We only known each other for about 30 years.
Hey, I remember when he was a lightweight.
Yeah, I'm beyond that now.